Dear all, continuing with the maintenance of types of maintenance, as we discussed in the earlier, we have three types of maintenance, major maintenance, breakdown maintenance, and then preventive maintenance, and then predictive maintenance. Where breakdown maintenance will do at the time of the machines or devices which break down suddenly. To recover that, we will do the preventive breakdown maintenance. Where in case of preventive maintenance, it will be the periodically planned maintenance, which will do regularly in the industry to avoid unnecessary damage to the tools or machines or any other equipments which have been installed in the industries. The third one is nothing but the predictive maintenance. It is nothing but uh, to monitor the conditions of the equipment regularly to avoid the degradations or damage or to demolish of any of the machines. So it is one of the important in maintenance system followed in the industries. Now we see the one by one. Uh, the predictive maintenance have some of the techniques which includes the vibration. This is a technically we have been following this kind of maintenance vibrations, thermographic inspections, oil analysis, visual inspections, ultrasonic leak detectors, electrical installations, and then performance testing, wear and dimension measurements, NDT. These are all some of the regular and the technical which we used in the predictive maintenance. Predictive maintenance flowchart, where here establish the conditional baselines. Whatever the machines we have installed in the industry, we should know the base of that particular machines, requirement of the particular machines, and the maintenance to be followed and the parameters to be conditioned in that particular machines. Install condition monitoring sensors to know that whether that particular tool or the particular equipment is working in a correct way, so that it will that sensor will reflect you or give you the information that it is in a good condition. Collect the conditional data where that sensor will give you the data where that system, that means that machine is working in a good conditions. And then if you have any problem on that collected conditional data, you should find out that baseline where it is to be done. So it is to be collected and then create a work order to maintain that uh, machines and then perform maintenance for the particular baseline which you collected from the machines. And later on, you repeat again the PDM flow to complete this predictive maintenance. So the main advantages of the predictive maintenance is increased component, increased operational level, increased of availability of the machines, allows for primitive corrective actions, and then some of the decrease in machinery down time, decrease in cost of parts and labor. So advantages of predictive maintenance will give you more that the cost of the parts and the labor will be maintained. Product quality will be improved because of you doing the predictive maintenance like thermal analysis, vibrations, these are all. Energy savings and an estimated 25% to 30% cost savings over breakdown maintenance. Disadvantages is nothing but increased investment in diagnostic equipment, increased investment in staff training. Some of the difference between the preventive maintenance and the predictive maintenance, where the definitions of the preventive maintenance is performed on regular and predetermined schedule, as we shown in that flowchart. Predictive maintenance is done only when the needed based on real-time conditions of the machinery, like the physical parts which have been thermographic test or the thermal test or some other thing. Triggering of the preventive maintenance is time, meter reading and usage, where condition based the predictive maintenance will be done. Investment cost, it will be very low, where we planned periodically so that the low investment cost. The predictive maintenance is a medium, and some of the cases any changes or any modifications to be done in the equipment, it will be increasing. Cost savings 12 to 8% in the preventive 25% to 35% in the predictive, where resources needed, maintenance software, maintenance scheduler, CMMS, some of the things. Pros better than the reactive maintenance or the breakdown maintenance. This is good. Preventive is performed whenever it is required. Cons, risk of over maintaining, and then labor intensive labor will not help here, so that it will be a disadvantage. Expensive technology needs something purchased for predictive maintenance and to implement correctly at that time. Thank you.